Hello, let's get cozy and surround ourselves with that white light of the Holy Spirit. Today, we're going to do a simple reading from my favorite deck, as well as pulling another from the Sacred Oracle, Sacred Rebels Oracle deck. I'm just feeling it tonight. I might even pull more cards from this deck tonight. We'll see. Let's see what they tell us. Remember that card readings like this aren't meant to be your exact future. I'm not here to tell you your future. I'm here to just simply be with you in this space, pull some cards that have some meanings that might really pertain to something that's going on for you right now. And it might not. And maybe somebody else watching that's walking back and forth in the room might key into it. Regardless of all that, I do think that cards like this are beautiful reminders of things we might forget about. So when the cards show themselves to me, even in my daily readings or to you in the YouTube readings, they're just meant as a good reminder. And your life is your life. You get to choose. You have the power. Working with your higher power. That's the best way to be, right? Okay. I'm dividing the deck tonight into 3 piles, and these are the cards that have come up. All right. The first one that came out was the victory card. Oh, that's a nice thing to feel, isn't it? Victory. Like there's been some kind of a win recently. It doesn't have to be, like a real win in a game, right? It can be a win at life where you're feeling like you're winning life. There's been a victory. And I think in all of our lives, we can look for the things that we've been victorious with, the lessons we've learned. It could be something very, very small. The victory could be that you paid your mortgage on time this month. It could be super simple. It doesn't have to be this big, big thing. So look for the victory in your life that's come about lately. The Magician in the Mirror is our next card, and this card is really powerful because this is about you holding the power and you have the ability to make the magic happen. If you look at the colors there, we've got some blues and reds, and he's literally holding these amazing energy forces and in the power in his hands. You've got the power in your hands for more victory, right? And then Hostilities is our last card here. And the Hostilities card is similar to like the Storm Warning card, but there might be some hostilities. You might be feeling some hostilities, and somebody around you might be feeling some hostilities. It doesn't necessarily mean a negative. It just means that you're feeling angry about something. So let's pull some more cards to get some more clarity on the hostilities. Okay, what's coming to me right now before we do any more cards is that the hostility card is reminding you that it's okay to feel a little anger or hostile. This has been a theme in my life forever. So because I'm speaking it and saying it in the card is here, it must mean that you're about this too. That you've maybe held in your anger. You've been you maybe have been very hostile. Maybe you've wanted to get in an argument, but fearing the argument, so then you just kind of keep the peace, right? Is that like a universal thing that women do, or is it just me and my close friends? I don't know. So that's what it's talking about, that it's okay to feel that. However, we need to act upon it in healthy ways, right? So let's pull a card. The Adjacent Possibilities card popped out. Are you feeling angry because you feel somebody else is making the choices, or that they're making this is about choices, right? So I feel like are you angry about somebody else who you feel is making choices for you? Well, can anybody really make choices for you? Well, when you're a child, they can, but when you're an adult, you have to be an adult. You have to adult and speak up for yourself. And that can be really hard. And I get that. So use the magician inside of you to help work through that. Speak from the heart, grab your energy, feel it in the palm of your hands. Speaking from the heart, you cannot go wrong. if you feel somebody else is making choices for you, or something, the choices maybe aren't what you would like, then you really need to speak up. You really need to speak up. Let's pull one of our Sacred Rebel cards and see if she has anything to say. Which one are we going to get today? Defend to the end. Oh, wow. Defend to the end the worthwhile. I feel like that just says it all. So what is worthwhile to you? You need to defend to the end. You need to stand up for yourself. You need to say it. She's got the power of the owl on her head. I love owls. I don't know about you, but I think they're just an amazing being. Owls can see in the dark. Owls have all knowing, like the wise owl, right? You have the wise owl power within you. That's what this is saying. This is what this is reminding you of. You are the magician. You have the force, the power, the Reiki, the mana, the Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call it. It's that energy, like the owl. You can see things, you know things. So follow that and defend to the end the worthwhile. Wow, what a neat card. Ah, anyway, I think it's a pretty powerful and hopefully helpful reading. Have a beautiful day. Peace and love.